All right, we are live. I'm gonna get on Facebook, make sure I got this shared out to the group and everything. Move my mic here. Oh, cool. Jonathan Davis just got announced. Terrifier 2, Memphis Monster Con. If you don't know him by name, Jonathan Davis was the clerk at the Spirit Halloween store. But give me one sec here. Let me make sure the stuff's shared out. Get it to the group, make sure. And tonight, don't forget, we got David Howard Thornton. We're going to be talking The Dead Place with him and director Michael Pickle and the lead actor. How come I can't find it? Here we go. Let me just share this to the group, and then I'll check any chats if they're here. I don't know how many people are going to get it this time, so I apologize. It's kind of a last minute stream. And all right, we're posted out. All right, what's going on, everybody or anybody? We're at 0, so I'm not really surprised, to tell you the truth. I'm going to make this quick unboxing. I got a lot of stuff from Mike. You guys know Doomsday's Krypt artist Michael Toth. He's a beast of an artist. He's done a lot of the work. Behind me did that Michael Myers painting and all above, except for the Ken Sagos. I don't have a lot of his art. We even got one of his Funko Pops here he drew on. So a lot of love to Michael Toth. I just don't have everything down here because we're on the convention run. But I guess we'll start with, I don't know, we got no people here. So it's not, I don't know if it got shared out or it took too long, but we got David Howard Thornton tonight. We're going to be going through some of these decks, the Blacklight decks. I'm going to show you one here, the DK and the Bees Horror Buzz. We'll have that in the stream tonight. We'll be bringing that to, I'll be bringing all these decks you'll be able to see at Carolina Fear Fest. But that's pretty cool collectible because myself and Beatrice will be there. So you could get a DK and the Bee, the first DK and the Bee Horror Buzz Blacklight deck. Oh, shit. Give me a sec. I knew that was going to happen. I'm just not set up right. Give me a sec, guys. All right. This is the way to look at these decks. Now it's shining right in my face, but let's see. Pops real nice. Our dear B. So we got that. There's one down. This one's cool. Pennywise. I want to be real careful. I got a ton of decks to show. We got a ton of decks coming up for these conventions. All right. Now, I'm a huge, huge fan of this movie. Donnie Darko. Frank the Rabbit. Frank the Bunny. I love that deck. I might have to keep that one, but all these decks are going to be at all these conventions. There's going to be more. We're going to have them in the shop. You can custom order. You can be like, I want Jeepers Creepers or whatever you want. Then we got the Nun. This one pops real nice in the Blacklight. So I'll give you an idea without the Blacklight. There's still cool decks as it is. Pop that Blacklight in there. Boom. So we got that. Now, anybody who's just coming here, I was showing the DK and the Bee Horror Buzz one that we just unpacked. And we got our show tonight with David Howard Thornton. We're going to be talking The Dead Place. You can't forget about Pennywise. Now we're going to dig a little bit more in here. And here's another one of my favorite John Carpenter movies. This one pops really, really nice. Late, great Roddy Piper. They Live. Awesome John Carpenter movie. I've probably watched that I don't know, 50 times. All right, we're digging deeper. We got The Exorcist. Now, like I said, these boards still look cool in the light, but you get that black light, you hang them up on a wall or on a rack. These things are awesome. We got some autographed ones we'll put in the shop. Let's see what else we got here. I mean, we got a lot of them, so the hardest part's going to be packing up. So I'm not going to go too long because Mars Attacks. That'll go nice next to. I got the animatronic. So all these are going to be at all the conventions you're seeing. And I got to talk more about conventions. We're going to be talking about a lot. Obviously, we got Carolina Fear Fest coming up. That's going to be really cool. Gotta love Return of the Living Dead. We'll be seeing Tom Matthews and I'm sure a few of the cast members. Get that signed up. Linnea Quigley, you got Tarman on there. Trash. We're still got more to go. We got a lot of decks coming to these events. Now, I know there's a lot of these fans out there. Captain Spaulding. Everybody's favorite dude right there. I unfortunately didn't get a chance to meet him. R.I.P., but I know how many people really love this dude. Sid Haig, the late great. And here's one to go with our guest tonight. We'll definitely have this out there. Since we got David Howard Thornton on, we'll definitely have to put that back there for tonight. Very cool. And some of the art you see behind me, that is a Jesse Aarons. Now, him and Daniel Cruz do amazing masks like that you see behind me over here. And then you see some Scott Straka original art behind me. Those are the original ones. You got some Michael Toth up there. We have Austin Janowski posters. You got a Ken Sagos. That's the 34th of that one. Then you got Doomsday's Krypt comic cover, Ghostface and DK. The original Doomsday's Krypt logo that obviously has a lot of glare on it. And then DK and the swag. So, yeah, this one's sick. Maybe we'll do something cool with this at some point. I'll definitely get, I'll be seeing David Howard Thornton at a few of them. So I'll probably get that signed. Real excited about tonight. That's going to be a good one. Get canceled. TCM. We still got more. Is it a stab deck? Or is it a scream deck? Be seeing a lot of the casts this year for Scream. So that'll definitely have to be something we get signed. Good Lord, it's going to take me a while to pack this up. All right, and Alex Vincent and be seeing a lot of them this year. Christina Lease, Brad Dourif. That'll be a pretty sweet deck to get signed. We still got more. And then since I'll be sitting with the cast at in Minnesota at Krypticon, the Nightmare on Elm Street 4 and 5 room. So that's a beauty right there. Love that deck. We got more still. And these are so nice because they're easy to bring. Since we're going to be seeing Tom Matthews and CJ Graham a lot this year, the face-off, Tommy Jarvis and Jason Voorhees. One of my favorite films. We just had Fritz on, the director. You got Malachi and Isaac in there. Both great people. Jonathan Franklin, Courtney Gaines, legends. Had to do something. Promised them because I'll be seeing them in Indianapolis. So I told Fritz we'd bring some cool stuff for him because there's really not a lot of Children of the Corn stuff. And he really liked what you guys do in the Krypt, all you talented artists. Then we're seeing Brian Bremer next week too. Yeah, Pumpkinhead, one of my favorites. And we got a lot of Pumpkinhead coming. Think a lot about Brian, and that's actually all of them, I believe. Yeah, we got through it. We did it. Turn this off real quick. So a lot of things going on, a lot of conventions going on this year. We're gonna be Carolina, like I said. Then after that, I believe Kansas City Crypticon in June, the end of June, and then the weekend after, we're gonna be at Indianapolis. Brett's gonna be at. So I'll be seeing Brett and Beatrice back to back because Beatrice is going to be at Carolina and Brett is going to be in Kansas City. And then I go to Indianapolis. They'll have a lot of the Children of the Corn cast. They got some great guests coming. I believe that's the one Brad Dourif's going to as well. So that Child's Play skateboard deck at Christina Lease, Alex Vincent, and Brad Dourif to sign it. What else we got going on? Then after that, I believe it may be, it's either OKC we're going to be going to that. Got some really great lined up ones. I mean, we got some good ones coming up. OKC I'm excited about. Scarefest. We'll be in Minneapolis at Kansas at Crypticon. So we're doing Kansas City and Minneapolis for Crypticon. And Beatrice will be at Minneapolis and Brett will be at Kansas City. Then I'll be doing the panels, talking to all these guys, Tom Matthews, CJ Graham, Ken Forey, Felissa Rose. I'll be interviewing them on the stage. Huge honor at Memphis MonsterCon. That's going to be a big event, and I'm excited. It's their first year, but they've brought in some great guests. Check that out. I'm also looking at another one. So busy year. Excited. We got some cool stuff coming. Some new stuff coming. We got our mask makers like Daniel Cruz and Jesse Aarons ready to go. Those guys are great. Make sure to support them. These guys depend on sales and our support as well. And I'm excited to get on the road and showcase their work along with Lonnie McCullum. You guys have seen his work with the Freddy Heads and the Maniac Cops. Josh Lucas, who did the Three-Eyed Demons sculpt and everything. Then we got a new file. Vinny Cucaratos from House of Horrors is working on some really cool stuff that we're keeping top secret, but I can't wait to unveil it, and that should be soon. We got Michael Toth, goes without saying, tons of that, the skateboard decks. We'll have Scott Straka prints. Like I got a bunch of books of these. I want to make sure I shout everybody out that's going to these tables. You know, Scott Straka does some really cool prints. Check him out as well. You know, all these guys do some just sick work. You know, anything you guys need, we try to have for you. We try to keep it cool and different. And like I said, all these artists, all these people, they count on, you know, they're not making big money. You know, it's a hard business they're in, and us supporting them, even in the smallest way, goes a long way. But we're talking the Dead Place tonight. Oh, I forgot to announce Slash and Bash, Topeka, Kansas. The September 7th, 8th, and 9th weekend. I got to look. I don't have my phone with me, but we're going to talk about Slash and Bash. Brett's already been announced. He's going. They'll be announcing some new guests. We're going to talk about that a lot. We'll bring Keith Van Sickle on. I told him I'd give him a hand, help him with. They've been doing it 20 years, but they're trying to go all out and bring in some cool guests and do something fun in Topeka, Kansas area. So if you're looking to vend or you're looking to sponsor, they're running great deals. The vendor tables are $75. Oh, also Halloween Palooza I'm going to. Almost forgot about that. I'm excited about that one I just learned about. And I might go to Galaxy Con in December. Or is it November? I can't remember. But Galaxy Con's got one in Des Moines, Iowa. They have them all over. It's a huge event. Real honored. They called me and wanted to know if I'd be interested in vending. They really like all the stuff all these artists are doing. So big year for us. We're really excited. We're really looking forward to doing some cool things. And we always try to go better each year and bring in cooler stuff every year. And I think we got that. I think these skateboard decks are amazing. Some of the art pieces we're working on, some of these exclusive busts we're working on. I'm excited to unveil it. We still got the Tarman Return of the Living Dead that Vinny did that I haven't unboxed yet. We're going to be unboxing that in Carolina. And I'm hoping to have the Doomsday's Krypt 3-Eyed Demon Dio bust go along with those full size that Josh Lucas sculpted. We're going to have some more Doomsday's Krypt merch that I think is pretty cool that we'll be unveiling. So it's a big year. It's a big year. And I appreciate anybody who's tuned in. I know it's an afternoon show and I announced it like 5 minutes before it came live. But again, Michael Toth, everybody, big thank you. These decks we're going to have on sale. If you saw any or you watched the replay and you see some you like, hit me up. We'll make sure we get you on. And I'll probably be running this. I know I've been talking about the store, but it is opening and I'm planning on it in Carolina. I know I've said it before, but it's been real hard. As you see, I don't keep my stuff with me anymore. I just got a few items. Everything's in storage right now in bins. So that makes it a little more difficult to open the shop. But now we got these all out. I'm going to get some pictures. We're going to get them in the shop. My good friend Ann Myrna is going to help me out with it. Beatrice is really good on it. So we got a good team of people looking out for the shop. And yeah, big year, guys. Big year. Tonight, a little earlier than usual, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Dead Place, Michael Pickle, Art the Clown himself, David Howard Thornton. Tune in. It's going to be a fun one. And make sure, I think the raffle's closed, but check out Beatrice Bupley and see if you can still get on that wheel. I'm guessing it's full, though. But until next time or until tonight, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. If I can get this thing to shut off my mouse, I think the battery's about dead. Oh, there we go. All right. Peace, guys.